today I have a review on Vivaia. They were super sweet and sent me 4 of their shoes for review purpose. These are supposed to be some of the comfiest, the most stylish, machine washable, like you name it. They have so many claims on these shoes, and I wanted to go through the 4 pair that they sent me. So 2 of these are kind of like year-round shoes, and then 2 are more on the fall, and this is all going to depend on where you live. Obviously, if you have more winter, then the fall shoes would be like more of a year-round shoe for you, or vice versa. So I'm going to start off with the fall, since fall is our next season coming up right now. When I record this, it is August, so let's jump into it. First off, I have to say with the packaging, and that's just going to depend on you as a person, but I love a good detail, and I love the fact that the box itself has their name on here. So you have their name. This is, as you can see there, we have the dark chocolate water. I am in a size 8, which is a Europe 39, and they do have available customer service available for sizing of the shoes, so if that is something that you need like a little bit of help with. And these are absolutely beautiful. These are like a chocolate brown. I love a good boot, and especially like a shorter boot, because I live in Florida, so we have like cold days, but it's not like full on winter or anything like that. And I will say, one of my subscribers, Winnie, shout out to you, she was super sweet and told me that she has bought from them quite a few times, and she lives in New York, and she says that these are waterproof, that she loves them. She's had some of them for years, and that they're really, really good with resisting the snow. So I thought I would just shout her out and let you guys know that, because obviously here in Florida it doesn't snow, so I wanted like someone else's opinion, and she reached out to me and was like, oh yeah, I've tried that brand. But let's go ahead and get into this first one. Look how gorgeous this is. I'll put the official name here across the screen, and I will also have it linked down below. I just love this type of style just because it's super cute. It's kind of has like a little bit of a wedge, a little bit of a lift, but not overdoing it. These are super comfortable, and I love these with like jeans that cover this area. You could use these with smaller jeans if you wanted to and use a cuff on top, but and I'll show you guys that here to the side with the different cuffs. But I myself like this with like a little bit of a wider bootleg or a wider jean, so I'll also show you guys that. But these are super, super cute. I love a good simple boot like this, and I love the fact that it has this like stretchy area here to the side, so if you need a little bit more calf room, you'll have it. And also these are like so strong and sturdy, like you could kick somebody's butt with this because it's so strong. And Winnie swears that these are waterproof. I wouldn't be able to tell because I've only had these for about a month, and I've only worn them, I want to say like once or twice, not anywhere like out too much because it's still like really, really hot weather here in Florida. But once the weather cools down, you guys will see me styling these on my shorts and have like videos with them. But these are so freaking cute. They are super comfortable, and I do love a good boot, especially for when it's chilly weather, for fall weather. I feel like these are really, really cute. They do also have available for sale these removable cuffs. They come in these little bags right here, which I thought were super cute. And this kind of reminds me of like the 90s. If you're a 90s kid, you're gonna know, but this kind of like leg warmer 80s, 90s trends, this trend always comes back around over and over again. So they do have the dark brown that goes with the boots. They also have like different shades available. Like they have this kind of like oat looking one as well, which would go really, really cute with these boots as well. I think they do really make a really cute color combination, and I think that this would be really cute with like leggings, if you have leggings with like the boots and then the sock on top. I think that that whole style is super, super cute. And then if you really wanted it to make like that kind of like long boot kind of vibe to it, they do have these, which are also, they're just called removable cuffs. So they have these available. I do feel like these are a little bit on the wider side, especially for someone like me who has like thinner calves. I feel like it can look a little bit overwhelming. Let me know what you guys think, but I do like that it has a little buckle, so it kind of gives the vibe that you have these longer boots on your legs. So really, really cute concept to it. And you guys will see these all to the side. The second pair are the urban boots. Again, I am size 39, size 8, and these are called Nutmeg. These are also waterproof. These are a different kind of style, and it's just going to depend on you as a person. These are a little bit shorter on the ankle, but still another pair of boots that I would wear like either with leggings with the little sock, or I would wear with a long, more boot cut to cover this up. And this is what they look like. These are, again, super comfy. The boots themselves don't have this kind of like bendiness, but these do, so that's going to depend on personal preference. I like both of them, to be honest with you. The only one with this, I have worn this in my house, but I haven't worn it out, but I'm super excited to do some styling looks for you guys, especially when the fall comes. Like I said, it's like over 100 degrees here in Florida right now, so your girl's been in just sandals and flats. But these are super, super cute, and you could do a lot of combinations with this. Again, you could pair it with the sock like this one, which is an ivory. They do also have this one, but I have to say this one's just like not my cup of tea, this combination right here. I just feel like the colors don't match. This one does match more with the brown one, which I'll go ahead and show you guys that as well. But this is more of a kind of like caramel type of brown. It's not as, it's more on that yellow side than like a brown, but I do like the ivory here on the bottom. I really feel like these are going to be staples for me when it gets cold out, and especially the brown ones are my absolute favorite. This style is a little bit more like different for me. I still feel like it's cute, but I have to kind of like get into it. I would have to like continuously wear it to feel a little bit cuter in them, but I do feel like, you know, once you cover this up and it looks just like you have these cute little kind of like shoe boots on. These don't look like boot boots. I feel like they kind of look like in between a boot and a tennis shoe. Next we have my favorite. I've seen these on sale, so these do go on sale, and a lot of their stuff goes on sale as well. Oh my god, I would highly suggest following them on Instagram. That way you know when there's a good sale. But I really want these in black and red, like separate, like one pair black, one pair red, because these are so beautiful, comfortable, and just like kind of just bring a whole look together and make it look stylish without like overdoing it. It's just so simple and gorgeous. But these are the Margot Mary Jane. This is a nude peach cable knit, and this is what the box looks like. And I have given this pair so much love, it's not even funny. I think you can tell, and I'm sorry, it looks a little dirty on the inside, but these are absolutely just so comfortable. I don't know why on the bottom of these soles, they all look almost brand new, and I have been wearing these like crazy. I feel like you can definitely tell on the inside. I'll show you guys, don't judge, okay? You can definitely see on the inside that mama's been using it. But these are so comfortable, and I feel like this kind of just goes with everything because it's nude. And I've been wearing this like just non-stop. I love how comfortable these are. These like literally like, look at this. Like it's so just so comfortable. I love that it looks like a ballerina flat with the flat side here to the front. They have so many styles available, and they also have one with little bows in the front, which are so cute. In red, it just kind of gives a pop. In black, just goes with everything. And then this right here is really nice because there's not like a specific hole that you can literally like put this super tight or larger depending on your foot. So you get a lot of wiggle room there, and you can just push it through one of these when it feels comfortable and tie it down. And I will say these are on the pricey side. On sale, I think that these are around like 60 something dollars. So that's just something to note, but the quality of these are absolutely amazing as far as like longevity. From what I've heard from people, they do last a very long time, whether it be their boots, whether it be their flats. They just have really, really good quality. Even just seeing, like, I've used this so many times the past month, I have lost track of how many times, and literally like the shoe underneath looks like they're like I just popped them out of the box, except for this thing that's stuck on there, but they look pretty much brand new. And these are even machine washable, which is really nice. And I don't know, like the quality on here, like you can tell that this is like really, really great quality. So I feel like, you know, it's kind of like when you buy certain brand name shoes because of the quality. That is something that this would be like an investment into, because you know that you're going to be wearing them and get your money's worth out of them. Not only that, but the comfort of these are really, really good. I will say I do have more narrow feet. Like I have a really, really thin feet at the front, and these like fit exact. They do have a wide option available. So if you don't have very narrow feet, I would say to get the wide. They do, like I said, have people available to help you. Like you can measure your foot, kind of tell the person, they can help you out. But just, you can tell how narrow this is, and this is just like their regular one. And me as a person with narrow feet, it fits exactly. So I'm sure like if you have wider feet, you want to get the wide one. It does also have like a tiny little baby heel here, just like a little tiny, like maybe half an inch tiny little heel on the back of it. And they do have various styles of this. They have it without this little belt, they have it with like a bow, they have like a plethora of different varieties of this, and also colors, and also like pattern as well. So that's going to depend on like what your style is. But I absolutely love these. I didn't think I was gonna wear them as much as I did, and I was surprised because I'm usually like very picky when it comes to certain flats, but these are super, super comfortable. I love that they look like ballerina flats and just look really cute. Definitely check out their website, and you can see like a ton of different styles available also on their Instagram, like how people style them. They're super, super cute. And if you guys have been following me, you guys know I've been on a journey for comfortable shoes. I'm not into like wearing really, really high heels anymore. So mama's happy with a good flat shoe like this that is comfortable and I can go to the mall and have no issues with. The last pair is another one that I absolutely love and I've been using so much. My husband's like, I swear that it looks like a mixture of different brands, like the style of it. So let me go ahead and show you guys. And these are tennis shoes. So it kind of gives me like a few major brands like mixed together. These are super, super comfortable. I've used them quite a bit. Now that I look at the bottom again, like except for this little thing that's stuck on the bottom, maybe this one's got a little bit dirt, they look almost like I haven't used them. And I even wore these out to one of the parks. I just really wanted to see like, is this gonna be comfy? I will say my right foot was so comfortable from the jump. The very first time I wore these, the left foot needed a little bit more of breaking into, and that can happen with any kind of shoe. And that's happened to me with certain shoes, even like brand names. I have had to like kind of break them in a little bit, and then once, you know, like that's why it's so hard to get rid of shoes after you've had them so many years, because your feet just like kind of get used to them, they open up. And then once I wore these quite a few times, this just became so comfortable. My left one, which was where I was having issues here on the side, finally like kind of broke open. And And I have to say, these are so cute. They are very, very comfortable. If you're somebody who wants something that's very breathable, that's just very comfy on the feet, you can see like these are so lightweight. Like their shoes are just made for comfort. And I feel like whoever designs them has that in mind. Like they want something that can bend, that's not heavy, that's just comfortable. And these are absolutely amazing. Another thing that I really enjoy is that it has, this is like tough here on the back, and that's going to be personal preference. But here on the back, it's like that because you can just slip in your foot without having to bend down. And I've seen other brands start to do this as well. And I really enjoyed that because literally I tied these and I haven't tied them again. They have that flexibility here where I can just pop my foot in and not have to bend down or tie them or anything like that. And it's really nice because I also do the same thing when popping them off. Like I hold on with the other foot and then just pop them off. But these are very, very cute, and they do have other colors available, but I went ahead with black because black is just something that goes with everything. And this one's black, white, and it even has the little brown sole there on the bottom. They are very nicely made, and like I said, comfort is everything for me, and these are super, super comfy. Just a forewarning, you might have to break one of them in, like kind of like what happened to me, but I feel like that is just something that kind of just comes depending on the shoe and how it fits around your foot. But I have to say, these are really cute. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but this mesh is almost like transparent here. Hopefully you guys can see that. So this is transparent here on the side, and I feel like it just kind of adds to it being lightweight and breathable as well. But I hope this was helpful if you're looking into these shoes. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm super excited to keep doing outfits for you guys. I know I kind of like fell off the bandwagon there, but I'm trying to get back into filming like outfits of the day and stuff like that. I've just been kind of working on my health and myself. So watch out for those outfits coming, especially with the boots. If you have any questions, leave them down below. My socials are down below as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.